On the Newshour tonight, Subramanian Swamy of the BJP, Sanjay Jha of the Congress, Mayank Gandhi of the Aam Aadmi Party, Mohandas Pai, formerly with Infosys, and Naresh Gujral will be joining us. He is in fact with us. Thank you very much. And Bejon Misra, I think, will be joining us in Hyderabad in some time. He's also with us. Consumer Voice, should we begin? Mr. Subramanian Swamy, it must be terrible that, you watch the Aam Aadmi Party now take the lead and everyone else follow. This has been happening everywhere. In fact, even in, this whole decision in Delhi, for example, it seems is setting the pace for the Congress party. Are you worried about the Aam Aadmi Party's copycat economics becoming the formula for everyone?
Well, I'm worried about you becoming a PR agent for the Aam Party.
Can you be serious,
Mrs.
Because
come on now.
Come on, Mr.
You have already made a series of pejorative statements. It sounds like a PR agent.
No, it's not pejorative. Isn't it a factual fact?
Let me say.
Isn't it a fact?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. What do you mean? What is a fact?
Yes.
Then neither the Gujarat government nor the Madhya Pradesh government or the Chhattisgarh government has done any such thing as copying the ridiculous policies of the Aam Party. And you say take Vasundhara reducing her security level. She has only reduced what the previous chief minister had. She reduced it to the level she had it before.
Well, I don't know.
So reducing prices, reducing this is not a.
I have a comment.
Not an invention of the Aam Party.
No, but
I think you are born here today or something like that. You haven't seen that the Janata government in 1977 reduced the prices of rice, sugar, and all these other things. They didn't do this fraud that Aam Party is doing today.
I think, why do you call it fraud? First of all, Mr. Subramanian Swamy, in this new year. It is a fraud.
Look at what they have done on the water.
In this new year,
look at what they have done on the water.
In this new year, I have taken a decision.
They have water. What about Dwarka?
It's all right, Mr.
Dwarka colony. It is one colony which doesn't have any water.
Dr. Subramanian Swamy, I have
cut them out of it.
I have decided.
Probably Kejriwal thinks that Dwarka.
What I'll do is
that may be the problem.
What I will do, Dr. Swamy, in response to your onslaught on the 1st of January, is I will sieve away from all that you have said. I will sieve away every part of what is a personal reference to me. But I will go by the substantial part of the argument, which I hope you had begun with. If you would have begun with that, I would have appreciated. You see, interestingly, the BJP, which released its manifesto after the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi Party, had promised at that point of time, if I am not mistaken, a 30% cut in power tariffs. And therefore, Dr. Subramanian Swamy, this proves that copycat economics with the BJP, as far as at least Delhi is concerned, has been on for a long time. And it also proves that you have no business calling the Aam Aadmi Party power proposal populist or rubbish today. In fact, you should be saying that they have done a great job of what we would have wanted to do ourselves.
We are not calling it, we are saying the way it's being done is bogus. That is what we said. Now, after all, you say that those who have meters, they will get water at 700 liters fee. Those are the people who can afford to pay for water. Those who don't have meters, they are the ones who need the water. So the same way with electricity. They have given a subsidy to of 140 crores to the Ambanis and 60 crores to Tatas. That is not what is the meaning of cutting off this thing. It's the Tatas and the Ambanis who should pay for it.
Anyway, I'll get the Aam Aadmi Party to respond. I remember that there was a person called Harshvardhan who before the elections promised to do exactly what you are now getting very angry with the Aam Aadmi Party for doing. But I won't get into that. I won't get into that.
I'm getting angry at your PR work here. You are not moderating. You are doing PR work for the Aam Party.
Well, Dr. Swamy, I have said today to you that I will sieve away every part of your personal remarks because I will not get into that. I will only respond substantially on points. So anyway, today I'm not going to be popular with any political party. Let's get the Aam Aadmi Party to respond to you, and then
you will be very popular with the Aam Party.
That's all right. I don't want popularity ratings from any political party. And the Aam Aadmi Party had boycotted us on the day of the elections. Virtually boycotted us almost because we asked them some questions. So I'm used to that. Anyway, let's get the Aam Aadmi Party's response. Only for tonight, Mayank Gandhi, you're not sincere, and we're not doing copycat economics. We never will, says Dr. Subramanian Swamy. Before I go to the others, Mayank.
I think Dr. Swamy is talking a lot of rubbish. Having said that, I must say that we are pretty happy that we are changing the debate and the tenor of discussions that's happening in this country. The way governance should be run, we are teaching them how to do it. And if they are following, instead of the Rahul Gandhi and Modi politics, they are doing people politics. And if we are teaching them the people politics and they are following it, we are quite happy. If the people get a relief out of that, there should be nothing for us to be... we don't want credit. Let them take all the credit they want. But this is...
But I thought you were into governance. No, one second.
Not around...
I was surprised today. I was surprised today when at Arvind Kejriwal's comment. You see, Arvind Kejriwal, if he's serious about what he is doing and wants to serve the people, should say, we will teach parties how to do governance. But you heard what he said? When he was asked about the Congress party following with a similar promise in Mumbai, Sanjay Nirupam's comment, you know what he said? Did you hear what he said, Mayank? He said...
Yeah, what did he say?
He said, हमने तो पहले ही बोला था कि हम लोगों को राजनीति करना सिखाएंगे. He said, in other words, we'll teach political parties how to do politics. I thought he should have said, we will teach people how to govern. But is he here to teach people how to do politics?
No, I think
if he says something like that, you're substantiating Subramanian Swamy's point that these are bogus claims, that you're fudging around with the figures. You want to sort of fool people with a hyperbole around your comments. You're not sincere about it. Should he have made that comment? Just I was wondering. Should he have made that comment? That we'll teach people how to do politics.
What is Rajniti? What is the meaning of Rajniti?
No, the translation of Rajniti is politics.
Niti, policy.
No. Translation of Rajniti.
Okay, so what if it is politics? If it is people's politics, if this is people's politics to listen to the aspiration of the people and be able to meet it, I don't think there is anything wrong that you are doing.
Well, I think
you are doing people's politics and you are...
No, now you're changing that was not the sense of what I got when I heard Arvind Kejriwal. Anyway, let's go to the Congress party, shall we?
That is your interpretation.
Fine, I told you tonight I am not going to try and seek any sense of endorsement from a single political party. I now invite Naresh Gujral, who is also very upset with the Aam Aadmi party. Naresh Gujral, are you?
No, not at all.
But Mr. Gujral...
I welcome what they're doing.
Mr. Gujral...
I welcome what they're doing. They've been doing it for years in Punjab.
So
they are emulating our example.
How are they emulating your example? Go ahead. Explain to them.
I will explain to you. We feel that it is the primary duty of every elected government in a democracy to look after the poor and the downtrodden. And the Akali Dal BJP government has been doing it since 1997. In 1997, when we came to power, we gave free electricity for farming to the farmer.
So Mr.
We gave pensions to the very poor.
You're wrong.
When we came back to power,
you're wrong.
1 second.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
When we came back to...
You're so wrong, Mr.
7 years ago, when we came back
Factual
to power...
inaccuracy, Mr.
We
Gujral.
announced a scheme of Atta Dal scheme of giving Atta at 4 rupees a kilo and Dal at 20 rupees a kilo, and we are giving it to 16 lakh families in Punjab today.
No, if you're competing...
helping the poor?
If you're competing with populism, it's all right. You compete with populism, right?
What you call populism, I think, is state's primary duty.
Yeah, but don't fudge your figures on Newshour. Don't fudge your figures on
I'm not fudging any figure.
You are fudging figures.
I accuse you of fudging figures. Every figure that I'm saying is the correct figure.
Just as I accused Dr. Subramanian Swamy there of following the Aam Aadmi party model, I accuse you of fudging figures.
This is in the public domain.
Well, what is in the public domain? What is in the public domain?
Yes.
Is that what is in the public domain, Mr. And I'd like to see if covering fire can be given by Dr. Subramanian Swamy for his political ally on this subject, because I think even Subramanian Swamy will accept that the Shiromani Akali Dal's claim is complete rubbish, because the Punjab State Electricity Regulatory Commission has been announcing average power tariff hike average of 9% for the last 2013-2014 financial year. And do you want to know what in your just concluded fiscal 2012-13 what your average hike was? Do you want me to say it, or will you confess tonight? I give you one chance. You confess it tonight on the news.
As usual.
No, you confess it tonight on the news.
Let me say a word.
Yeah, go ahead. You want to tell people what the average hike in Punjab was?
Akali Dal has to be measured by the performance in agriculture. They've been having growth rates of 10%, which the government of India has not been able to achieve. That's where the proof of the pudding is.
So, What is the Delhi government's economic situation very bad?
So how can you say that this is all bogus figures?
I thought
you can't rely on me.
Why are you?
I'm telling you, the Akali Dal has done wonderful work in agriculture in Punjab.
What is the figure of the increase in the tariff, Dr. Swamy? Dr. Swamy, Dr. Swamy, no, Dr. Swamy, don't try and digress. You see, what is the average hike in the just concluded fiscal for electricity rates in Punjab? Tell me. Tell me, come on.
It doesn't matter what they do, whether they hike it or not. It's a question of the output results. That's what you got to see.
Of course not, Dr. Swamy. Come on, you're an economist.
You will not find any support in any economics textbook.
You're an economist. You should be. I don't understand. By the way, it is 12%, Dr. Swamy. I'd like to tell you that. It's 12%.
So what?
So what? So by your logic, so by your logic,
has it affected the output?
By your logic is if you have a healthy economy, then you can keep increasing the rates, regardless of whether you want to do so.
Absolutely.
Okay. So then I before 1 minute. So then
the prices go up. 1 second.
No, I think Dr. Swamy has tied himself up in knots on that one tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Arnab,
Dr. Swamy.
Arnab, may I point out?
No.
That electricity rates go up when the price of fuel goes up.
Sir.
When the price of coal goes up.
Sir.
And if the price of coal is going up today.
Sir, you are now beginning to really, both you and Dr. Swamy are really beginning to tie yourself up in knots. Because the fact is the healthiest economy of all is Delhi. The healthiest economy of all is Delhi. And going by Dr. Swamy's logic, Harshvardhan is talking rubbish when he says we will bring power tariffs down by 30% in Delhi. Harshvardhan should never have made that comment. Should never have made that comment. Yes. Anyway, I don't think...
putting words in my mouth. I never said any such thing.
Well, you just said healthy...
If we reduce the tariffs, we will charge the Ambanis and Tatas, not pay them subsidy.
Now one question to the Congress party before I go to the break. I think all parties have tied themselves up in knots. The question for the Congress party will be, and I'll take a break. I have to take a break. I'll come out. Sanjay Jha, welcome and Happy New Year. Mohandas Pai and Bejon Misra, this debate is continuing. I'm just taking a 3-minute break. Sanjay Jha must be feeling terrible tonight, that after having said we want to witness the miracle, Congress party's famous last words before the verdict were we want to witness the miracle of economics Kejriwal style. Tonight, not only are you witnessing the miracle, but you are copying the miracle. Copycat economics was not expected from the Congress party. Sanjay Jha, you'll tell us why you had to resort to copycat economics. But right after a short break here on the Newshour tonight.